Welcome to my little lovely herb shop. I specialize in creating different tinctures for people with all types of issues. So, I'm assuming that you're here because you have one or so issues that you're dealing with right now. Okay, so quite a few issues. It's very normal. That's usually the case with a lot of people that come in here. So I am going to try my absolute best to help you using different concoctions that I have and different herbs and ingredients that I use here. Okay. So first, I just want to ask you a couple questions about what issues you're having, okay? So, first thing I'm just wanting to ask is if you're allergic to anything. Okay, no allergies, perfect. Okay, and do you just want to tell me kind of in detail what kind of issues that you're having right now? Okay, so some stomach pain. Okay. Stomach pain and a little bit of nausea sometimes. Okay, just some digestive discomfort. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty normal sometimes with people, so it happens. And what other problems are you experiencing? Okay, some skin irritation, some redness. Okay. Okay. Alright. And anything else? Okay. Some anxiety, stress, and worry. And sometimes that can affect your sleeping habits. Is that the case for you also? Okay. Not too bad, but just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else? No? Okay. That's a really great start. For your skin, I'm just going to look a bit more closely at your face, if that's okay with you. Okay. Alright, I do see a bit of redness on your chin here and a little bit on your forehead up here, okay? Is that normally where you're having some issues? Okay. I think everywhere else looks not as bad, but I see what you're talking about. Okay. And I see that your eyes, they do look a bit stressed out. Like I can see and kind of feel the stress in the room coming from you. So just take a deep breath. And you're here to get help, so don't worry. I'm going to do the best I can to help you. Okay, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to just grab my special herb book. It has a lot of information, okay? So with the issues that you're talking about, okay, so one herb that I want to go over is lavender. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's really good for relieving stress and depression, which depression can come from if you're really anxious or worried. Okay. So it's also really good for your skin. It helps with some redness and just soothing your skin. And it's also good for other skin problems such as like psoriasis and then also headaches. Okay. So I know sometimes if you're really stressed out, you can end up getting a headache, and if you spend a lot of time on the computer, which you might, then sometimes that can give you a headache also. So hopefully if you have any of those other things, this will also help with that. Okay. Okay, and the next herb is peppermint. So peppermint is really good for your digestion. Okay, it helps relieving nausea, and it also is really good for other stomach issues such as irritable bowel syndrome, and also really good with headaches. Okay, and then the last herb that I'm going to be looking at with you is rose. So rose has a lot of nutrients in it, and it's really good for vitamin C, and it's really great for your skin. You can also drink rosehip tea, but for now I think that will also be really good for your skin. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to grab my box of herbs here. Okay, so I just have a box of special herbs here. A lot of different herbs inside. Not all of them we're going to be using today. So this is jasmine. It smells really good. We have some other. This is magnolia. It's always fun to kind of smell them, so. And let's see. Peony. Yeah. And just some others in here. We won't look at all the herbs, otherwise that will take all day. Okay. So for our main herbs, I think that we should start out with, let's see, how about lavender? So for lavender, I think that it's best if you use it as a lavender oil. So I have some fresh lavender here, and I have some oil. And the great thing about this is that you can just dab a bit of the lavender oil on your wrist, on your neck, even on your pillow, and that'll be really good for just de-stressing and relaxing, and when you go to bed at night. If you have a diffuser at home, you can also put the lavender oil in your diffuser. And also you can use lavender oil on your scalp. You just massage it into your head, into your hair. It's really good for promoting hair growth, okay? Alright, so I'm going to grab my lavender right here. Let's have a quick smell. It's a very, very pretty purple color. Okay. So I'm gonna just take 2 little teaspoons . Just like this. And put it in a bowl here. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to be putting a few teaspoons of oil in here. Then we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We just have your lavender oil in the making here. So normally when making your own, it'll just soak up in here. You'll want to have it sit for maybe around 10 hours. And then you can just start using the oil, okay? You can just dip you can dip your finger in there, or also a Q-tip, and then apply it to your skin, okay? I'm only gonna do a little bit, so this one stays really fresh, but I will give you the oil to take home with you. And then you can continue adding the whole bottle of oil to it, okay? Once you finish with the bottle, that's when you're gonna wanna replace the lavender, okay? If you don't, then it might not stay very fresh for the next batch, okay? They're just tiny little, like, almost rice grains. Okay. So do you have any questions for the lavender? Yeah, that's exactly what you do. And if you have any questions, you can just call me, okay? I know, it smells amazing. Okay. Wonderful. So, next, how about we go ahead and do the peppermint, okay? So, I have some peppermint right here. It smells absolutely amazing. Peppermint just does absolute wonders for stomach aches for me. Whenever I'd wake up in the middle of the night with a stomach ache, I would just go downstairs and drink some peppermint tea and feel better so fast. So, peppermint is just an absolute lifesaver. Okay. So, with this peppermint, you're going to be making a tea out of it, okay? So, this isn't crushed, it's still whole leaves, so no need to crush them. If you crush them, more of the bits will probably get into your tea. So, I'm going to be putting some into this bowl. We just have a bunch of dried peppermint leaves here. This is going to make for an excellent tea, okay? In addition to the peppermint, I'm going to be adding some lemongrass to it, okay? You probably used this before in your cooking. It almost quite literally looks like grass. And it's got a bit of a lemony scent to it. I am just going to add just a hint of lemongrass into my mint. Okay, I think that's good. Excellent. How do you feel so far? You think you can handle all of this? It's quite simple. I'm doing all the preparations, so you don't have to worry about that. And then all you have to do is, make tea and apply this onto your skin, the lavender oil and the rose, okay? Okay. I'm gonna put this into a little bag for you here. Don't steep it in this bag, okay? This is gonna be your tea bag. Your travel tea bag, okay? Okay, so I think this is ready for you. And that should leave us with the rose water. So, for the rose water, I am just going to be putting some in this little jar for you, okay? And I have another jar that I'll be putting the lavender oil in, okay? Great. So, with the rose, it's very simple. I have the rose right here. And these are rose buds, okay? I am going to be putting some of these into the jar and then filling it up with water, okay? And I'm gonna have you just let the water sit in the jar and soak up all the rose essence for about 24 hours, okay? After that, you can use the rose water as is, or you can pour it into like a bowl and take out the roses, okay? Just make sure you don't throw the roses away because you can still reuse those roses a couple more times, okay? I would say probably another full container of this filled with water would be good. And then after that, you'll probably want to get some more roses, okay? This is definitely not your average rose petal that just goes, just a big rose petal. These are small roses, so they'll have a bit of a different effect on your skin, okay? Should be really, really nice. Before we do that, I actually have some rose water here that I've already prepared, and I can apply some of this onto your face if you want to kind of test it out. Does that sound good to you? Okay. Alright, I am just going to get a little cotton pad out of here. Just like this. And I'll just put some of the rose water on here and then on your face, okay? And this is exactly how you should do it when you're at home, okay? Make sure you mix it up really, really good. I'm just gonna dab this on your forehead, your cheeks, your chin, your nose, all over, okay? Okay. Under your eyes a bit. Okay, just do a little bit more. Okay. Okay, how does that feel? Does it feel pretty good? Refreshing? Okay, great. Alright, perfect. Okay, next we are going to put some of the rosebuds into our glass jar. We're gonna do 3 rosebuds, okay? We got 1, 2, 3. Just in there like that. It could almost be a decoration. Then I'm going to add some water to it from my kettle. Just straight in here. And fill it up basically all the way. Perfect. Okay. And there we have it. Our rose water. Okay. So you're just gonna let this sit again for 24 hours, okay? You can shake it up if you want every now and then, but as long as you shake it before you use it, it's best, okay? Kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast with the rose in the glass. So, let's go ahead and put your lavender oil in the other jar. So there's only a little bit of oil in here right now, okay? So just make sure that you add more oil when you get home. And let it soak. Okay. So with this, like I said, with the, I'll show you, with a Q-tip, you can just dip your Q-tip in here and get the oil out, okay? It should be filled up more when you get some at home. And then here, I'll try it on you. So, you can put just a little bit on your neck here. And on your other side. Yeah. It's really nice. Yeah. Okay. So, I think that we are good with those 3 things we'll start out with. So we'll do the lavender and the oil to go with it. And we have your rose water. Okay. And your tea. So I'll make sure I write a note on your way out with directions for all the different things that you have, okay? And how to use them correctly. Again, if you forget, you can call me. And also, if you notice any side effects or any unwanted things that come up, please let me know. And stop using them, of course. And if you notice any positive things, also let me know so then we can continue you using those products and maybe even get you on more products with the similar ingredients, okay? Well, thank you so much for coming in today, and I hope that all of these products and herbs will just really help you and kind of take away that anxiety that you have and make your skin a lot nicer and help you sleep better and just help your digestive issues to go away. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in, and I can't wait to see you again next